Back again on the channel with something that may be quite interesting. So last time we did the same speed test with the same number of apps, but we had the Redmi Note 9S in the version with 4GB of RAM, 64 storage against the Galaxy A71 with 6GB of RAM and 128 of storage, and the Galaxy A71 win with opening most of the apps. So in total the score was 24 against 3. Let's see today if it's worth to invest in a phone with 6GB of RAM and double the storage like Redmi Note 9S instead of 4GB of RAM and 64 storage, and let's see if this can improve the performance of this smartphone. So today we're gonna retest the speed test. We're gonna find out if Redmi Note 9S in the version with 6GB of RAM can be close this time or even can win this test against Galaxy A71. We got Android 10 on both devices, but we got a MIUI 11 on Redmi, and we got One UI 2 on Galaxy A71. We got a Snapdragon 720G on 8nm for Redmi Note 9S against Snapdragon 730 on 8nm also for Galaxy A71, and the CPU it's an Adreno 618 for both devices. So the question is if it's worth to invest more money to have a better specification on your device, or it should be enough only to have 4GB of RAM and a small storage on your device. Okay, we got the same number of apps, 14 apps, and I'm gonna show you that it's nothing on the background, no animations turned off for any of these two devices. The brightness level, it's the same, quite the same. If you can see, it's not on automatic. We got also no NFC on Redmi Note 9S and no location, it's on. Also on Galaxy A71 we got NFC, but it's not activated, if you can see right here. Also no location, it's on, and we don't have dark mode activated on any of these two devices. Remember, we're gonna open all the apps on the first round, and then on the second round we're gonna see which one can keep them better on the background. Last time in the first round the Galaxy A71 did open all the apps, and Redmi Note 9S did not open any of the apps. But in the second round the Galaxy A71 did open 10 apps and Redmi Note 9S 3 apps. So we have to see if in this first round the Redmi Note 9S can make a bigger improvement with those 2GB of RAM. Let's start with the first one, which are settings on 3, 2, 1. And we got first Redmi. Okay, so we already win from the last test. Okay. Calendar 1 to 1. Then we got Redmi now. Redmi again. Wow. Let's see. And Redmi again. Seems that Redmi is better with 2 more gigabytes of RAM. And Redmi again. Look at this. What a turn. Redmi again. And seems that yes, Redmi is beating Galaxy A71 on this second test, the speed test, if I can say, and seems that 2 more gigabytes of RAM makes quite a huge difference. So last time we had no apps opened for Redmi Note 9S against A71, but look now, with 2 more gigabytes of RAM, it's actually a big difference. We're gonna see the total score on this speed test at the end, and maybe we can compare with the previous test that we done between these two devices, but in version with 4 GB of RAM for Redmi Note 9S. The speed test, the connectivity, it's also better on Redmi Note 9S with 74 against 73, not that much difference, and the upload is the same. I'm gonna show you, let's go on settings maybe, yeah, they are quite the same, so no difference. Okay, let's move on the next one. I think it was A71 this time. Was Redmi this time. Redmi again. And let's see the games now. Until this point I can say without knowing, but looks like Redmi Note 9S win this first round, which is such a big improvement from last time. It's not an improvement, it's coming with more gigabytes of RAM, which makes the difference. So probably the answer on that question is yes. It is worth to invest more money to buy a phone with better specification, more RAM, more storage, and you can see the results right here. Okay, let's see which one is gonna be at the end. Looks like A71. Let's have a look. Yes, A71. So you're gonna find out the total score on the screen. I don't know at this point, but after me, Redmi Note 9S win this first round, which last time with 4 GB of RAM it did lost and did not open any of these apps. Let's see now which one can keep them better on the background. We're gonna go backwards. Wow, quite in the same time, I would say. Too many ads. Quite in the same time. Let's move on. I think it was Redmi. I need slow motion for this. Again, I don't know which one was it. I think it was Redmi. Redmi again. Redmi again. Redmi again. I don't know, I wasn't sure. Seems that the Redmi is much faster. Looks like A71 it's starting slowly. Look, it's starting slowly. Yeah, very slow for A71. Yeah, and Redmi Note 9S seems that won also the second round. So what a difference from the previous test when we test the same apps, but we had only 4 GB of RAM against 6, and Galaxy A71 was definitely the winner. But today, what a comeback for Redmi Note 9S in this 6 GB of RAM, and seems that it's really matter to have it on your device. So it's a very strong device for its price. I did pay almost £170 for this version with 6 GB of RAM, and Galaxy A71 it's still expensive, over £300. So it's more than well, it's not more than double, but it's double the price. Yeah, so this was interesting to see. I hope you make an opinion also. about these two devices. Maybe you can choose better next time when you want to buy a phone. In which version do you want to buy it, with 4, 6, 8 gigabytes of RAM? Why not? And yeah, give it a like, share, subscribe if you want, and see you soon with another interesting video.